Imagine waking up in a brand new world where magic is real, knights roam the land, and monsters lurk in every shadow. Now imagine stepping into this world with just a smartphone. No weapons, no battle skills, just a phone that somehow makes you the most powerful being alive. Sounds insane, right? Well, buckle up because this isn't your average isekai story. It's about an overpowered protagonist, an absurdly fun adventure, and a world where rules don't seem to apply. And trust me, once you dive in, you won't want to leave. So picture this. A regular guy gets struck by lightning. Boom. Game over. But instead of an afterlife, he wakes up face to face with God. Turns out, it was all a mistake. Oops. To make up for it, God offers him a second chance. A brand new life in a fantasy world, complete with magic, adventure, and one special request. And what does he ask for? His smartphone. Not a magic sword, not godlike powers, just a regular, everyday phone. But here's the twist. It's not so regular anymore. Dropped into a new world, our guy quickly realizes that his smartphone isn't just for checking Twitter anymore. It can still access maps, send texts, and somehow tap into magic. Oh, and did I mention he's already stupidly overpowered? From the get-go, he's breaking every rule of the fantasy world. Magic that takes years to master, he learns it in seconds. Strength that requires years of training, he's got it without even trying. And then there's the best part. He's effortlessly charming, which means the girls start flocking. Not even a day in and he's already surrounded by a squad of powerful, beautiful women. There's the fierce warrior girl, the genius magician, the mischievous noble, and that's just the beginning. Each of them has their own story, their own charm, their own reason for wanting to follow him. And let's be real, he doesn't mind the attention, but don't get it twisted. This isn't just about romance. He's here to shake up the entire world. If you thought this was going to be a fair fight, think again. With his smartphone enhancing his already ridiculous abilities, no enemy stands a chance. Bandits, wiped out in seconds. Ancient monsters, defeated like it's a casual Tuesday. Villains plotting in the shadows. Yeah, they never see it coming. It's almost unfair. Scratch that. It is unfair. But honestly, that's what makes it so fun to watch. Because while other heroes struggle to survive, he's out here living his best life. You'd think being insanely powerful and surrounded by a stunning harem would be enough, right? Wrong. Turns out, the world isn't ready for someone like him. Kingdoms start noticing. Nobles start scheming. Enemies start trembling. And before he knows it, he's at the center of everything. He's helping kings, solving ancient mysteries, and basically rewriting history, all while casually texting on his phone. Here's the thing about being this powerful. It comes with responsibilities, and while he could easily ignore them, that's not who he is. So when darkness begins creeping into the world, when a force even he might not be able to defeat rises, he has to make a choice. Keep living his easy, carefree life, or step up and become the legend this world needs. It's not just about slaying monsters and flexing power. This world is filled with secrets waiting to be uncovered. Ancient prophecies, forgotten civilizations, and hidden relics of immense power lie buried beneath the surface. With his ever-growing influence, he's no longer just a visitor. He's a game changer. What starts as a simple adventure turns into a quest to reshape the world itself. And while his journey is lighthearted, the stakes keep getting higher. Will he be the one to finally bring peace? Or is he unknowingly setting the stage for something far more dangerous? Imagine waking up one day as the strongest person in existence, knowing that nobody can challenge you. No monster, no warrior, no evil king. You're simply untouchable. And that's exactly what happens here. Our protagonist isn't just winning battles. He's rewriting the rules. Why settle for being a hero when you can be a living legend? With every step he takes, he's reshaping fate itself. His power is limitless. His charm is undeniable, and the world can't help but revolve around him. That's the real question, isn't it? When you're this powerful, is there even a challenge left? But that's where things get interesting. Because even with all the magic, all the strength, and all the intelligence, there's one thing he can't predict. Human nature. Allies will betray. Enemies will evolve. And the world will keep throwing surprises at him. Will he stay on top, or will the world finally find a way to fight back? That's the mystery that keeps you hooked. At the end of the day, this isekai isn't about struggle. It's about having fun. It's about watching a guy absolutely dominate every challenge thrown his way. It's about epic magic battles, hilarious misunderstandings, and a protagonist who's too cool to stress over anything. And honestly, sometimes that's exactly the kind of anime you need. If you love wild power fantasies, ridiculous over-the-top fun, and a protagonist who breaks every rule, then smash that like button and subscribe for more anime recaps that hit different. And tell me, if you could bring one thing to a fantasy world, what would it be? Drop your answers in the comments below.